Hi everybody, it's Peg. I've just been playing a little bit here this afternoon. I went shopping earlier with my husband, and of course, some of the things that we had to do were hit the local dollar store. And uh, you can see I've been playing with my dies from Tim Holtz, the Crazy Bird ones. Um, I've had a lot of fun with these, and they do cut beautifully, so I can tell you guys. The other thing I got was, I don't know if you guys have seen, but the Craft Shack is carrying these Jamie Doherty coloring books, the adult coloring books. This is printed on cardstock. I printed this out using my printer, and what you get are these 20 extra images that you can print. So know that it isn't just a coloring book. You get these other images with that. I think that's just cool because you can print it out on what you want to print it out on. You know, even print it on a transfer sheet if you wanted to and put it on something else. I'm thinking fabric. How cool would that be? I don't know. I'm just going nuts here. So one of the things that I found, you guys have been in the dollar store before. Here's liquid shoe polish, right? And it comes in 3 colors in a package, which makes it like 33 cents. And I thought, well, what can you do with liquid shoe polish? Well, you guys know I do these kind of junk journal things like this I've been working on. And I'm thinking, you know, instead of using expensive products in here, why aren't I using things like shoe polish? Because I could take something like this, and it's got, if I can get the lid off, it's got a nice little sponge applicator. So like if you're going around the edges of stuff, look at that. I can distress the edges of my pages. I mean, this is not something I'm keeping for posterity. I can apply some color to my journal using this. So I think that's kind of cool. What I really got it for was because, and okay, look here. I was using it like you do the Tim Holtz daubers and stuff like that. Works just fine. Works just fine. I mean, you got black, you got a brown, you've got a neutral. Okay? And I'm thinking, well, what about the neutral? What would I do with the neutral? Well, everybody's hot after Daddy Vans. I think that's great, except I think Daddy Vans is a little bit expensive for a junk journal. I mean, we're talking 33 cents a piece versus what, $10, $12 a bucket? Okay, don't know if I want to buy a bottle of Daddy Vans just to play in my journal. But I also started thinking about, you know, they're using Daddy Vans on tissue paper to make it disappear. So here you can see I was playing again with those shoe polishes. And look at the colors on these guys. They're not bad. I don't know if they come in other colors. I just picked that up for whatever reason. But, you know, this is regular tissue paper that's been stamped on, okay? And you can see it's white and it's, you know, you have trouble getting it to disappear in the background. So I thought, well, what if I use the shoe polish on that? Well, that didn't do a whole lot. So I thought, well, what else have I got around here that'll work kind of like the Daddy Vans does? So I went and I got out the Future floor finish. Remember we used to use this stuff with our powders and make a paint out of it. And so I've got lots of this stuff laying around. And I thought, well, what does that do? Well, it does change this a little bit. Not as much. It makes it more along the line of what you get for this is a piece of deli paper. So you can see it's more clear than the deli paper. And the other thing is, if you want shine, I was just trying to clean some of it off of there, and I took the rag, and okay, this is tissue paper, guys, but that Future kind of made it a little bit tougher. Okay, I got a little bit rough with that, but it's got a shine to it now. Can you see that? It's got a shine to it now. It's floor polish, and guess what? You make your floors shine. So you can also make your tissue paper shine. It also gave it kind of a crackly texture, so I'd say if you were putting this onto something like that Wendy Vecchi art plastic stuff that you can mold, that this might be kind of fun. You can make it almost like that frosted film stuff and apply it to that and get your effect without having to buy frosted film, or, you know, another way to maybe save a few bucks, especially if you've got this stuff laying around. Now, I thought, well, okay, that wasn't really a great experiment. Let's see what else I've got. So I've got another piece of this stuff, and we're back to, okay, here's the white tissue paper, and here is this. And I don't know if it shows, but you see how much more translucent it is? You see how you can't see my fingers through this one, but you can see my fingers through this one? Okay, you want to know what that is? That is Armor All. Like I said, I try whatever I've got around. This was $3.99, something I already had at home. So I'd say take your stuff out. I was looking for my saddle soap. And I thought, what would saddle soap do to that stuff? But, you know, try it. It's going in a junk journal or something like that. It's not like it has to be great art materials that you're using for that. Oh, and I also got, I had killed one of my beautiful pens. My, what are they? They're, yeah, I just trashed it because these Pitt pens, you put them in something wet, you kind of kill them, okay? Well, I'm always in too big a hurry, so I put them in things that are wet. So, ultrafine pens from the dollar store, you get 3 of them. There again, here you go. This is $1 or 33 cents actually, and you know, you can get a pretty nice line. I think they have different fine lines there. I don't know. This is a 0.5. I think they have a 0.7, different things. But here's a piece of card I was playing with, and you can see I just did the fine lines on here with this particular pen, and it's just fine. You know, if you're going to use it in a junk journal, 33 cents. I don't know what these are going for, but they're not cheap, folks. So, yeah, okay, I'm sold on a lot of stuff from the dollar store. Anyway, that's my experience for today, and I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.